trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one help me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and I ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you here in static, I'ma leave you here in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ice and I ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. Like grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game, like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're sword on. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie bussin'. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me the deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slip with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy, in case I find any extendo. Licking up shots, until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said, just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes, until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the bean. Wax on, then wax off, to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Word to flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. And some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died, then you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people. We are back live. On the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where we answer sporting questions from the chat. I'm going to start solo dolo for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then I'll send out the link to my co-hosts and they'll give their thoughts. But we got the reports today saying that a bid from Real Madrid for Rodri is potentially going to happen. So they are considering a bid. I know they've not officially made one, but it seems that Real Madrid are going to make their move for Rodri. Will he make the move, or will City just say F it? Unless we get a big fee for him, he's too important. We've just lost Pep Guardiola. Do we keep him for 12 months and then lose him on a free in 2027? Personally, that's what I think will happen. And of course, you got Danny Welbeck as well. That move to Chelsea, we got the here we go on that. And I believe we got the here we go on Jordan Henderson to Chelsea as well. So get your questions in, whether it's Rodri to Real Madrid, whether it's Danny Welbeck and Henderson to Chelsea, whether it's the reports about Arsenal, I believe, are looking at Yildiz. I did hear that as well. Manchester United is still all quiet on that front as well. Liverpool to Barcola continues as well. But big up everyone locked in, man. Big up everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. I appreciate it. Hope everyone's blessed as well. Hope everybody's blessed. Hope everybody's good, etc., etc. But make sure you pay the tax when you enter the city of Sarcasm. Wait, hold on. 1 second. Let me get this right. Give you lot the visual aids, because I know you lot love the whiteboard. You know what I'm saying? So here we are, people. You see this? Pay your taxes. So make sure you pay your taxes, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after. Pay your taxes when you enter the city of Sarcasm. Don't worry, it's free. So make sure you hit the like button on the video. See it right there? Hit the like button, people. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you share and follow across all the socials. You can see them both on the screen right there. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV. At Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless on Twitter and Instagram. So retweet, like on Twitter, share on Instagram, reshare on Instagram, because you can do the retweet thing. Follow across all socials as well. And equally as important as all those things, make sure you, again, follow across all the socials. Subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV, people. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Again, subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. It is road to 18,000 subscribers, but we're trying to get to 20K subs by 2027, people. 20,000 subscribers by 2027. And what else is I going to say? The 17K party will be on Saturday, 10 p.m. UK time, this Saturday. So pay your taxes, hit the like button, share, follow across all the socials, subscribe to Sarcasm City TV, and we're aiming for 20,000 subscribers by 2027, people. So there you go. I'm saying just have to hit you lot with the visual aids, people. So make sure you pay your taxes as well. And if you're a member of the channel, of course, the Q&As, your questions do take priority like a super chat. So if you're a member of the channel, your questions take priority like a super chat. So if you want to make sure I get to your question, either join the membership or be kind enough to super chat people as well. But let me see what everyone's saying in the chat. As always, big up Blank, big up Jamie, big up my guy Sai in the building, big up Paul T, Tanmay, good to see you in the chat as well. Sabib, big up to you. I already bigged up Jamie, but big up to Jamie again anyway. I think I did. Who else is here? Ty Bassi, good to see you, Ty. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're good as well. So all right, let's get to it. And you lot asking me, I'll get to the Saeed thing. Yes. I seen Saeed, to answer you lot's questions, because I know I'm going to get this a lot. I first seen Saeed's video responding to it. So I didn't know what he was talking about. I watched it, but I could tell that it was something that was just completely messed up. And then I seen the video on 12. And people are just wrong'uns. That's all that is. People are just wrong'uns. People are just idiots. Any name you want to call him, he deserves them all and more. Absolute clown. That's what he is. And it's just spoiled it for everybody. And yes, I will still continue to do fan calling shows, but I will do them on the extra channel. That made me go, yeah, I'm taking it to Sarcasm City TV Extra. So yes, I will continue talk your ish, no matter how, whatever size my platform gets to, I'm going to continue to do fan calling shows. I will just do it on Sarcasm City TV Extra. 20K, 30K, 50, 100, 150, 200, 500,000, 1 million. I'm still going to do fan calling shows. But I understand Saeed's standpoint because man's trying to take his livelihood away potentially. Like I said, wronged, and he'll get what's coming to him. So that's my thoughts on that. Let's see. But Saeed's good anyway, man. Saeed's calm, people. Don't even worry about that. Like, Saeed's calm. Trust me, he's good. Saeed's good. He's blessed. He's all good. Tried to do Saeed dirty, but Saeed's blessed. Trust. He's been in this space a long time. He's a strong, resilient character. He'll be all right. But yeah, man, let's talk. And I know trying to spoil it. Like you lot are saying in the chat, something positive. You know what I'm saying? And you got productivity, and it could be something that's bad mind, but it's something good mind. It's something great to give people a platform, especially a platform of that magnitude. But that's people for you. Let's see what else let's see what you like. Let's get to the chat. Yeah, I seen what, Blanket. So Saeed's good. I didn't even have to call. I even have to check up on him. I know Saeed's good, man. When I chat to him, I know he's blessed. I already know. Spider-Man brilliant. I need to go and see it still. Tuesday, my sister was talking about, sent me a message about she got tickets for somewhere or something like that. So I might have to just go. I'm not gonna lie. Did you see the thing regarding Jude and Vinny? Enlighten me. What happened? What happened? And this is for you lot as well. But yes, as I wait for you lot to get your questions in, Rodri bid from Real Madrid. Let's see the actual tweet. Sorry, let me see that. What actually got said? Real Madrid. Let me put this into Google and see. Let's see. So Real Madrid and Manchester City have opened formal transfer dialogue regarding Rodri. Real Madrid are preparing a bid to be believed around 60 million euros, 51.5 million pounds, after the player requested a return to Spain. Let me see if there's anything more before I give my thoughts. Yeah, initiating verbal club-to-club discussions, Real Madrid president Florentino Perez has given the green light for the deal, driven by Rodri's magnificent performance leading to Spain to victory at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, where he won the Golden Ball. Manchester City's valuation are holding out for an evaluation closer to 80 million euros. However, because Rodri only has 1 year remaining on his contract, expiring June 2027, and has declined City's contract extension offers, Manchester City are unlikely to stand in his way if a reasonable fee is agreed. That's the Guardian. And then Instagram, I think it's the Madrid. What is this? Obviously, people, all these sources ain't legit like that. This is the Madrid views on Instagram. Media reports indicate that Rodri has already given his 100% approval to the move. Personal terms are largely agreed on a contract that runs until 2030. Returning to his hometown of Madrid for sporting and family reasons remain a major priority for the player. I'm surprised about that, actually. What I'm surprised about, let me clarify that, what is that City are willing to do business. But maybe they look at it and go, you've been a great servant to the club. You've helped us win everything. We won't stand in your way. But from a footballing perspective, I don't think that's a good move. I'd rather lose him on a free. If I'm in Manchester City shoes, I'm losing. I'd rather lose him on a free. That's what that is. But hey, I'm all for City losing Rodri because that's a big hit for them. That's a big hit. Will Real Madrid pay the money? They're saying that Manchester City wants slightly more than what they want. So yeah, what do you disagree with? Side hit me. What do you disagree with? Tell me. But yeah, I think it's a big loss for them. I think it's a big loss. I hope it happens, to be honest. I'm surprised though. I am surprised. Flawless real talk. If Rodri goes City, is that a bigger loss than what Anderson will add? Because I don't think there's a player in the world that replaces him. Yeah, I don't think Anderson is a Rodri replacement. I think he's in there to play alongside Rodri. That's what that is. And yeah, even Abuadi, if they sign him, I don't think he's the replacement for Rodri, but they're not looking for him to do what Rodri did in their midfield. I think it's a collaborative effort, which is most of the time. Same way Rodri replaced Fernandinho, but it was different what he did. Like Rodri's game and Fernandinho's game is not the same. So, well, Rodri still technically he replaced him, but he did different, is what I'm saying. So if they were to sign a Buwadi, yes, he'd technically be the replacement, but he's not being brought in to do the exact same thing. It's a, collaborative effort. But we'll see. We'll see. What's going on? Pepe said that Jude's father requested a transfer for Jude and the club said he's untouchable. Why would Jude leave Real Madrid? I put Jude, how I've spoken about you, how I've spoken about Chouameni, how I've spoken about Camavinga. Why would he leave? Why would Jude Bellingham currently right now leave Real Madrid? Unless he don't really get on with Jose, who's just got there, or a teammate or something like that. I don't get it. Like, I wouldn't understand it. Big up, Ja. What you saying, man? Big up. So that's my thoughts on it. But I hope it happens from a Manchester United standpoint. I hope that they lose Rodri. But I'd rather lose him on a free. If that was me, that's my case. I mean, if it was him, if I'm Manchester City, definitely would. I think it's a massive loss, but I'll sell him now because they already got a new manager and new project. So it's better to sell him now for good money and build the project with new midfield. Now I'd rather keep him for a season. We've seen this happen before. Ironically, a Manchester club to Madrid. United did it with Ronaldo the season before he left. Like, give us one more season. I'd keep him. But that's just me. I'm not letting, like, what is, let's say 70 million? I'm keeping him. Again, that's just me. This is a business, man. I'm keeping a player of that caliber and of that talent. Even if Pep stayed, I'd still keep Rodri. But that's just me. Fez. Yeah, City do print money. That is fact. City do print money. It's not like they're going to be in need for the money. What are you saying there, Blank? Thoughts on how Welbeck and Mr. Break Your Wrist, he talking about Jordan Henderson, will perform in Chelsea. What would they have to do / perform in terms of output that would make them not classified as joke signings? I think Welbeck would just have to be competent backup to João Pedro. Or at points, he could, I've been saying this, if he plays a back three, they could play together because João Pedro's capable as playing as a 10, and then you play Danny Welbeck up top. So if Welbeck goes there and gets in regards to 10 goals and however many assists, even though I don't really judge strikers off assists like that, but goals, he can go there if he gets enough game time, double figures, even if it's 8. Even if he gets 8 goals, if he gets 6 goals, remember, they're only playing 1 game a week. Maybe it helps them win a domestic cup. That's what I'll also look at. With Jordan Henderson, I think he's barely going to play if they sign another midfielder, which I believe Chelsea will. So you've got Caicedo, you've got Enzo. There's one I'm missing because Lavia is always injured. Who am I missing? There's another midfielder that they've got. Who is it? My mind has gone blank, people. My mind has gone blank. There's another midfielder they've got. Who is it? Yeah, I said Caicedo. It's Caicedo, Enzo, and who's the other one? There's Lavia. I swear there's one more. How's my mind gone blank? I've been saying this for the longest as well. Who? Midfielders, you lot. Central midfielders. Is Asugo? Okay, so they got Asugo then. So yeah, like this midfield, I swear they had another. Yeah, it's not Santos. Maybe it's me. My mind just went blank then. Let me see. Let me just pull up Chelsea's squad. Let me find out. Right. Thought they did. Oh yeah, the midfielder I'm talking about is the new signing. So let's exclude Lavia because Lavia. So you got Enzo, you've got Lavia, you've got Enzo Fernandez, you got Caicedo, you got a potential new signing, you got Asugo as well. The potentially, like, Henderson's barely gonna play. I don't think Henderson is gonna play any significant minutes. How I look at Henderson for them is how I look at Mount for us. Okay, you're here, but you're not going to play any significant minutes. If Henderson starts without a complete injury crisis, Henderson's not starting 3-4 league games in a row. He'll get minutes off the bench. You can see him getting Carabao Cup minutes, FA Cup minutes off the bench. Maybe if Caicedo or Enzo pick up a knock or they're suspended, etc. But he's not going to play any significant minutes. That's why if I was a Chelsea fan, I'm not really too fussed about the signing. I'd prefer someone better, yes. Henderson for them is Mount for us, so absolutely worthless. I won't go as far to say Henderson's worthless. I don't think he's worthless. He's my fifth choice central midfielder. I'd rather it go to a youth player from a personal standpoint, but he's fifth choice. Wherever you want to put Mount for us. Like, they both run around there, fifth choice midfielders. Mount for us at the end of the window, I think, will be a fifth choice central midfielder. We've got 3 players who can play left wing, 4 if you include Rashford. We've got 3-4 right wingers. We got 3-4 9s, and we've got like 3 10s. So you're 4th, 5th, 6th choice everywhere. It's just that the money you came in for, the money you're on, the number you're on, etc. So I don't really do it. Nah, I've not managed to get around to it, Blank. It's been mad busy. I've not managed to get around to it. But big up everyone locked in, man. We're at over 50 people in the building. How many likes we on? How many likes are we on, people? How many likes? How many likes? How many likes? Let's see. Let me double check. How many likes? We are on 18 likes. Hey. Hey, you look. Where is this? I'm gonna have to keep doing this, man. Every time. I don't know where that pointer is. Where is it? Oh, it's on there. Hey, you lot. Pay the taxes, man. Hold up. Pay the taxes. What we doing? My staff to start stopping shows now. Pay the taxes. Hit the like button. 18 and there's over 60 of you lot. 40 likes we need to be. Hit the like button. Share and follow across all the socials. Subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV as well. Subscribe and check. We're at 17,081. We need 17,083. 7 more subscribers, man. Get us to 17,090. That's what we need to be at. 17,090. And let's get up to 40 likes. What we doing? Pay your taxes. Hit the like button, share, follow across all the socials. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. 20K subs by 2027. What we doing? This is not what we doing, people. You lot much better than that. Oh, yeah. You got Reece James who can play midfield as well. Thank you, nephew. Like, the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. All right. Let's see what else going on there. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. Grace says, are you still happy with Cunha on the left and Bremer on the right, or would you play one of them as an option in the 9 and get another winger? I'm cool with them. Cunha on the left and then Bremer on the right. And then the certain games I'd play and Bremer was the 9 and then have Ahmad or a Shea Lacey out the other side. But if we start Cunha on the left and Bremer on the right, Sesko in the 9, run it. Give it an opportunity to flourish. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, I'm cool with it. No problem with it whatsoever. No problem with it. All right. I'm just scrolling back up to see if I missed anything still. Big up Ravi as well. Flawless, I'm scared as shit if we lose Jude and Vinny at the same time. Even if it's fake, I need that renewal picture. I don't... What's Jude's contract, though? What is Jude's contract? What's his current contract? I'm sure you're blessed. Yeah, he's there till 2029. Yeah, you're calm. Scaremongering. I think you're good. I think you're good. And you'll always be blessed as a Madrid fan in regards to talent because you'll always try and sign. You'll always go and get players. Madrid never fail to go and get talent. They always aim and strive for the best. And we've seen it go very well when you lot have dominated in Europe. And we've seen it. Some of us have seen it when you lot went 12 years without a Champions League. These things happen. Flawless, who do you want the third midfielder to be for us? 4 weeks left till the window closes. Any of us need to move quick. I'm happy with Kone or Believer. Run me Kone. I think he's a better price. So run me Kone. But Kone would be 1, Believer would be 2 in terms of options for me. I would have took Sangare, who just went Brentford. If we went and signed him, I like the profile. Defensive prowess, mobile, athletic, strong, good on the ball, tenacious, all that stuff. So yeah, and I think any of us are moving. That's why I'm not worried or concerned about where United are at right now. So I would say, let's see. My question is, do you have any news when Mr. Wilcox returns from his holiday? Yeah, he rang me earlier, actually. No, yesterday, sorry. He said he'll be back Monday morning. He's back in the office. And he told me, tell everyone big up and make sure you lot subscribe to Sarcasm City TV as well. Big up Wilcox. I just call him Jay. I don't call him Jason or Wilcox. Call him Jay. That's my guy. Big up Proper Chels. Blessings, blessings, blessings every time. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you as well. Jamie says they're probably working behind the scenes, to be fair. That's what Wilcox said when the reporter asked him. The reporter asked, let me get to it. Let me pull it up again. And this is why I'm not concerned, but United fans are losing their mind. One sec, I'm just pulling it up now. Where is it? Let me find it. There it is. He said, here we go. Conducting transfer business strictly behind closed doors is widely... Oh, no, that's not it. He says, negotiating in public is the biggest mistake a club can make. He also went on to say, I'm trying to find the actual direct quotes, so I'm not paraphrasing. Here we go. This is it. I understand the frustration, but silence doesn't mean nothing is happening. The biggest mistake a club can make is negotiating in public. Our job is to work behind the scenes, identify the right profiles, negotiate the right fees, and only move when the deal is right for Manchester United. We are not interested in winning the transfer window. We are interested in building a team capable of winning trophies. The fans will understand the silence when the right players start walking through the door. That's it. They working. They working. That's it. Like, you just gotta just relax and be calm. That's it. Relax, assess what's going on and chill out. Because Santos and Tielemans came out of nowhere. There was no reports. There was no talks. Nothing. We all just woke up or was up and got the notification. It was like, yeah, Santos to United. Like, what? Tielemans to Manchester United. What? Huh? Like, that's what it is. Said like, yo, do not worry about it. And I'm glad we're doing our business in private. I don't need to know. As long as you get it done. I keep saying this. I'm not going to judge Manchester United's window and at the end of July. I'm going to judge our window the 1st of September. Did Manchester United get what they needed to get? 1st of September is when I'm going to judge our window. Not right now. I could assess it right now and say, so far, so good. Do I want more? Yes. Do I believe they'll get more? Yes. A third midfielder, I think they'll sign. A left back, I think they'll sign. That's what, and the price of both Santos was 50 million and Tielemans was 35 million signed. Like, I'm cool with it, but because fans are so used to Manchester United, everything's been so public. It's like, oh, nothing's going on. Like, just do your business. I keep reiterating this. We don't have to know. And when I say we, I include myself in that. Well, I don't have to know. Let me just talk for me. I don't have to know. Preference would be great. I'd love to be at ITK and be getting the lowdown of what's going on behind the scenes. But I'm calm. I'm calm. That's just me, though. Let's see what else you are saying. A Pastor says AI. What's AI? Chat to me. What's AI? What's AI? Just having a look. Yeah, Dogu is also a bonus as well. Absolutely. Yeah, speaking of United, they're saying Amas could leave on a permanent, which just further strengthens what we've all thought and the reports about United signing a left back. Go get me a left back. I would prefer Lewis Hall, but as long as they bring me a senior, I need a senior quality left back to replace and start in front of Luke Shaw. Not some up-and-coming 18-year-old that we have to give 2-3 years. No, bring me a starting level centre-back. We do need a starting level centre-back. Starting level left-back right now. That's what I'm looking at. I think it's so important. Flawless, you don't think Man United are broke? That's why they're acting like this? Nah. I get asked this question every single summer. And every single summer, I say the same thing. No, I don't think Manchester United are broke. We always spend money. 200 million, 250, 300, whatever it is. United will spend the money. I don't worry about it from a money perspective. Where I'm focused on is who you are bringing in and what areas. Because I think if we don't sign a centre-back, I think that is a big, big, big miss. If we don't sign a centre-back, I think it's a massive miss. And it doesn't seem that's high on the list. It seems midfielder, left back, left winger, are the things that they're looking to strengthen. So if we go strengthen those 3 and we end with 5, I go, cool. That's 5 quality players we bring in, and you brought in. I throw Tillemans is starting level, but the other midfielder will be starting level. So you got 2 midfielders you can start. You got a left back you can start. That's 3. I don't know about the left winger. I'm cool with that. Flawless, have you watched Kefren Turam? Nelson from Nureddin stream yesterday talked about him. He's the kind of profile we need. Yeah, I have watched bits and pieces. Not a lot, but I agree with Nelson on this. He is the profile that I would like to see here. And if you were to go get a Kefren Turam, it makes sense. Makes all the sense. Shame he's not as good as his pops, but here we are. Here we are. Flawless, how do you see United style of play next season? Depends on who we sign, Ravi. Who we get, I think, will indicate where we're trying to go. But I think it's definitely going to be more controlled and more possession-based for the most part. I think that's the way Carrick's going to go. But who do we sign? That makes that probable. That's on Carrick to decide as well. They saying 6 million for Hamas. I did see that. They're saying 6 million for Hamas. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with this. With six M's for him. As much as he's played well, if we go and sell him for 6 million and sign a left back. I've been saying go get Lewis Hall. But even if it's not him, bring me that profile. No, Ravi, I'm not happy with the defense. No. Been saying this for the longest. I don't like my starting back four of Dalot, Shaw, Maguire, Martinez. No. I don't like it. I really don't. Flawless, would you question Carrick's credibility if he phases out or lets Maz leave? For me, that's fraudulent and a sackable offense in my books. Blank, we have this conversation on a weekly basis. Managers are going to do things that you don't like. So, no, it's not going to... If you did that, you'd be getting rid of managers left, right, and center. So, Blank, if we hired Enrique and he did something you did like, you'd be saying sack him. So, no, I wouldn't question his credibility. I'd question the decision, but I wouldn't question his credibility, no. I don't think Maz is going anywhere anyway. I'd prefer Maz to start, personally, me. I think he's our best fullback, but we'll see. How's Shaw still a starter? Because the club is unserious. That's how he's still a starter. How do you think your second team Spurs will do? I think they'll do well, you know. 1 game a week, good manager. I think they've bought well. They just need more in the final third. But I look at them in defense and midfield and go, I see it. And you know the type of ball that De Zerbi is going to play. So, yeah, that's what I'd say. They just need more goals. I don't know what Kudus, Kulusevski, and Madison are injury-wise, but they need more in the final third. But I think they'll do well. Have I done a show with Nureddin before? Yeah, Nureddin, my G. Yeah. I've done stuff with Nureddin before. I've done shows with him, 100%. Carrick can't rely on deep block counter-attacking football, which is low ceiling like the previous managers, Oli Ten Hag, which was short-term success but long-term failure. Yeah, you gotta have. I think you have to be able to play multiple ways if you're successful. I think when you look at the best teams, for the most part, some teams obviously stand out and you go, that's their one style and they're exceptional at it. But I want Manchester United to be able to do everything. I want us to be able to counter-attack and be devastating and give opposition the ball and we can break and score goals. I also want us to be able, when we're playing against someone who's sat deep, that we can break them down with comfort. I want Manchester United to be able to play multiple styles to a high level. Multiple styles. Yeah, man, don't know the start. Nureddin was one of the first people I worked with. Yeah. It's like the Mount decision from the bald fraud. Every or any fan with a brain said that's a garbage signing. Letting Maz go is a level of catastrophic in my book. So let me ask you, Blank, if Enrique joined and let Maz go, would you want Enrique gone? I'm genuinely asking. If United hired Luis Enrique this summer in a hypothetical world and we let Maz go, would you want Luis Enrique sacked? Is that a sackable offense? Seeing the news, Kulusevski's back in training. First. Yeah, I think they finished second or third. Who? Spurs. You say second or third? Who's Spurs you talking about here? Are you talking about Chelsea? Proper Chelsea? You gotta be talking about Chelsea. Yeah, you gotta be talking about it. Now, Flawless, my concern is the scale of the decision. Like Xerxes leaving, I hate, but for him and the team overall, it's not a big blow, but losing Maz, that's a start in a massive fire. I disagree with starting a massive fire, but I am a big fan of Maz. I'm a big fan of Maz. I've been saying this, he's one of my favorite players in the team. I think you're doing too much. I don't think it's catastrophic to sell Maz. That's just me. What are we saying, likes? All right, we're at 42. Okay, let's get up to 50 people. Nah, scratch that. 60 likes. Let's get up to 60 likes. What are we doing? Let's get up to 60 likes. What's going on? Hit that subscribe button as well. If you had any new subscribers, I know there's 7 of you lot who ain't subscribed. Get us to 17,090. What are we doing? And let's get us up to 60 like as well. I can't lie, immediately question his credibility, not sackable, but very questionable. With Enrique and his style of play with aggressive pressing, Maz wouldn't fit that system. So, okay, so see how it plays out. Maybe Maz don't fit what Carrick's trying to do. Maybe Maz don't, because we don't know what Carrick's trying to do. We don't know his style yet. So maybe Maz don't fit what he's trying to do in a hypothetical sense. And question his credibility. So you're going to be questioning every manager's credibility then. Because managers are always going to do things that you disagree with and don't like. So, yeah. You know, when Carrick says he wants to play with more control and let's go. Even it lets go of elite utility man, technical ballers like Mazgo, but keep Mount and reintegrate Rashford. Can't help but look at it funny. So all right, so like I said, if Enrique did this, what would you be saying? Like, you're doing too much. You would have crashed on Fergie then, Blank. Because he had players that you wouldn't have rated. So you're just going to be questioning every manager's credibility and what managers sacked, because they're always going to do something you dislike. Maybe Carrick don't think Maz is technical enough at that fullback area. I'm just throwing shit out here. Maybe he wants someone better there, like in the future. Maybe. Granted, I don't think Maz is leaving, by the way, but I think you're doing way too much and going way overboard. Yeah, you going way overboard, Blank. You question every manager's credibility. If we had Pep or Fergie came back, or if we had Ancelotti or any of the GOATs, every manager's going to do multiple things that you disagree with and don't like. So you're going to question all their credibility. No, you got to let them manage. Let managers manage. Let Carrick manage. Like all this you keep saying about this reintegrating of Mount. No one said this. No, sorry. Reintegrating of Rashford and playing of Mount. You just throwing this out there, Blank, and I don't get it. Nowhere has Carrick said that. Does he want to work with Rashford? Yeah, it makes sense. English. But the Mount stuff, I don't get. I don't get it. Even the Rashford thing. I think Rashford starts if Rashford's still here, he starts on a regular basis like that. He'll get more game time than Mount, of course, but I don't understand it. Mount didn't play last year. So why is he going to play this year with more players in front of him? Baffle me. You're my guy, Blank, but you confuse me. I'm not going to lie, man. You confuse me. Chelsea finished first on my second team with Champions League. Atletico Madrid, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Carrick player manager, why not better than Henderson? Hey, if Carrick decided he wanted to play, I'm for it, man. He could definitely do a squad. He could definitely be a squad option. 100% he could be a squad option. Without doubt. Man can play. Yeah. Also, it's going to be very interesting to see how United perform versus low blocks, because teams didn't respect United too much last season. This season, there won't be much space to utilize. And that's why you now bring in better players. Hence why I think a fullback is important. Hence why I like the Tielemans signing, because he helps against low blocks so much because of his passing. Maino as well, getting higher up the pitch. If we have a defensive midfielder alongside him, that helps us too. And I also expect our attackers to improve in general anyway. I need more from my attackers. Not that they didn't deliver the back end of last season, because they did. I'm just looking for more now. Cunha, Embuemo, Sesko. I'm looking at you three. I'm looking at you three now to up your levels. You all performed to a good level overall, in my opinion, last season. Now it's gotta go north. You have to up the levels, you improve. How much of a threat do you think Chelsea are with the current signings, and who do you think do you think they're capable of making more crazy moves? Threat to, what are you asking me? A threat to what? Do I think they currently, as constructed, are they a top 4 side? Yes. Do I think Chelsea can do very well? Yes. Are they capable of making more crazy moves? Yeah. Also, yes. They could not easily, but they could go and get a Wharton, for example, who helps them. It'll be hard to find a player better than Rashford for under 40 million. And the thing is, all the reports in regards to that are saying United are looking for a left winger. So if United are looking for a left winger, what does that tell you about what they think of Marcus Rashford? United have actively, all summer long, been linked with left wingers in regards to United want a left winger. So you have Cunha over there, you can throw Dogu over there. Just signed that the youngster Tynan, what's his name? Thompson signed him, and we're still looking at left wingers. So again, Rashford and Mount, again, I don't worry about the squad players. First teamers. We need starting 11 players, which I think we'll get. Yeah, I thought so. I thought Atletico Madrid was your second team. I hear it. Can't believe the way they got bounced by Arsenal last year. Crazy work. But yeah, you lot, run up the likes, subscribe. Before we go, let me send the link out to these, man, still. That's what I'm going to do. Let me send the link out to these jokers. Let me get them on. Flawless, if y'all don't move on, y'all ain't making it out of the group in the Champions League. What, we ain't making top 24? Really? You don't think we'll make top 24, even with this current squad? Surely, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there, CV. Like, I know you ain't talking top 24. I think you mean top 8. And the window ain't closed. That's why I'm not worried about it. I think we will get a move on. That's why I ain't fussed. If this is the squad at the end of the season, whole different the end of the window, that's a whole different conversation. But for now, I'm not worried. No, everybody got to make moves. You don't think we'll finish top 24, CV? All right, man. Okay. Top 25. All right, man. Fair enough. Well, United going to make moves anyway. So I don't even worry about it. We going to make moves. So I'm not concerned. Like, I know fans are losing their mind. RSV, that's why I don't even like, right, man. That's why I even like, okay. Sure. All right, man. Big up. Hollis, if y'all don't move, do you expect us to move, CV? Do you think United will make further signings? And this is the squad? Before we carry on. Before I bring on the man and that. I'm genuinely asking if he thinks this is the. To anyone in the chat, not just United fans, does anyone think any team, any of the big six won't make new signings? More signings, sorry. Does anyone think that any squad, any of the big six right now, so you don't know who the big six are, won't make further signings? Like the 29th of July, 11:44 p.m. UK time, that their squad will be the same come the end of the window. Any of the big six, so United included, and the other 5 teams as well. Does anyone think anyone's making moves? Let me know. CV, let me know. Let me know. Nephew, you saying everyone does. You think Tottenham are done, WKD? Anyone else? I don't think Tottenham are done. I think Tottenham will make more moves. Hey, CV, let me know, man. In Chelsea are done after Lacroix. Okay. Anyone else? I still think Chelsea go get a midfielder. Yeah, Tottenham is still looking at wingers as well. Spurs ain't done. Oh, yeah, I seen what you said, nephew, as well about Rashford and how we might send you lot Rashford and we get Watkins. Run me that shit. I'd do a straight swap. I would do a straight swap. Pay off Rashford, whatever his contract is, and just do a straight swap. Well, yo, CV, let me know, man. Do you think United are done signing players? Anyway, let me bring in the gang in the building as well. Get their thoughts on Rodri and everything else before we get out of here, people. Yo, Fats, Vikran, Sai, what you might say, man? It was good.
Yeah, all good.
All good, man. Bless Blessings. I said, nah, you don't need Watkins. He's shy. Yeah, sure. Run him that way.
Watkins would do good.
Yeah, he's running bats. He's running jokes. That's why he's still hurt about the Telemans thing. That's
I agree with
Still
you.
hurts, man.
he's still hurt about it, man.
How about you fucking grow up, man? This is the footballing world nowadays, man.
But you gotta understand he went from the highest of the highs, winning the Europa League, to he lost Rodgers, but that's kind of calm. But losing Tillemans to 35 and then signing Garnacho, I'll do that to you.
I lost my fucking Hazard. I lost my fucking Lampard.
Yeah, but you had great. And how did you feel when you lost them players?
Nothing. It's not like, yeah, it's a legend. And then did I still
Before we go, and yeah, CV, you said if y'all don't make a move, CV. So I'm asking you the question: do you believe Manchester United will make a move, or do you think Manchester United's squad is going to remain the same? That's all I asked. Do you think it remains the same? You said if we don't make a move, so I'm asking you: do you think Manchester United make a move or make moves? I should say, or is the squad going to stay the same?
I think it depends on how Bournemouth want to operate because they just lost Junior Groupie.
What are you talking about,
bro? Word, man. Just
I think the thing is, Alex Scott's going to go to Man United though. That's what I think.
Okay, we'll start with that. You know what I'm saying? Start with that. This guy just said Bournemouth out the blue. Start with, I think Bournemouth United are going to sign Scott.
Yes, I forgot to say that.
CV, answer the question. Do you think Manchester United will make... I just keep asking you the question. Do you think Manchester United will make more moves this summer? It's a simple question. I ain't even trying to catch you out or anything like that. I just want to know your thoughts. Do you think United's squad will remain the same? That's it. Are United done, in your opinion, in the window? That's it.
I think they'll make moves. Like, you need a left back, that's for sure. Because I don't think Luke Shaw's going to stay fit the whole season. Possibly midfield. Possibly a striker, because I don't think Sesko is going to be fit the whole season. That's why.
So we make a move for one more. And who's that one more player? What position you think it is? So you think United will sign one more player? Who do you think that is?
I think it's 3.
I'm asking CV, not you, Fats. I'm asking CV, not you.
Is United fan or any other team?
I don't know.
And
CV, who do you support? This is a good question. I don't know who you support. So United will sign one more player. And who's that one more player?
But yeah, I don't think they get Scott just because of the price. They're just not going to pay it.
So left back or centre back, CV. So you don't think United will sign a midfielder? Oh, he's Chelsea. Okay. So defense, is that left back or centre back?
Yeah.
Or maybe you think right back. I don't know. I'm asking him. I don't know. Yeah, you're a Chelsea fan. So yeah, CV. Who do you think before you go? Where do you think left back or centre back? Or maybe you think right back? You said United are only going to sign one more player. I just want to get this before we move on. I'm gonna get to that super chat as well. I'm gonna get to that, and I'm gonna get these man's thoughts on the Rodri and the Welbeck stuff, and then go from there. So you think we sign a centre back? All right, noted. We just get a centre back. Cool. We got there in the end. Big up to Blank says Scott as our final midfielder, isn't it? Sandenberg, bro.
I mean, bro, Blank. I'll be honest. Like, Sandenberg, Scott. I'm not that fussed by. I think a lot of these midfielders now, the ones that are left, of a similar level. If you get one, you're like, there's not that much difference. But unless you're talking about the profile specifically, I think Sanderberg is more controlled, and whereas like Scott's more like risk taking, wants to get on the ball, wants to do things. So if you're talking about in terms of profile, then I hear it. Sanderberg probably makes more sense, and he's going to be cheaper. But Scott obviously is younger and has more potential. That's another way they would look at it. I'd be fine with either, to be honest. I just don't think they're going to pay the price for Scott.
Blessings, proper Chelsea.
And by the way, fellas, I don't see Sanderberg as your starting 6 though. I think he's a backup option for 6. If United signs Sanderberg, I don't think they start Sanderberg, Tielemans, or Sanderberg, Mainu, Sanderberg, Santos. I don't see that because it won't work though. For me,
what will work?
For me, if you are speaking of if Carrick wants play fully control position football, that means your defense has to be very physical and they have to be very good on the ball. They have to do it. But in terms of that, United have issues on the defense right now. That means your midfield has to be at least, you have to guard one very, very strong, robust midfield has to be there for 6. I don't think Sanderberg is a player. He's robust. He's a good he's a good midfielder, but that doesn't mean he has to start many games. Though.
Wait. We need to actually. Okay, well, actually, we need to talk on the Rodri bit first.
Now, before we get to that, because I like this conversation, we're gonna get to Rodri. Don't worry about that. Just quickly on this blank. I mean, big up for the super chat as well. Scott or Berg, I'm cool with. Would they be my preferences? No, because I've explained this. I have a preference in regards to the profile I'd like. But if it's Alex Scott in our midfield or it's Sandenberg in our midfield, cool. I have no issue with either of them.
I know your problem. What I'm asking is, do you think Sanderberg and Yuri Elements will work?
Yes.
Because Maino and Yuri Elements won't. People say won't work.
I don't know. When they say it won't work, in certain games, I wouldn't want to see that because they're both more forward thinking. I trust Sandenberg from a defensive standpoint in regards to screening the back four. So yes, like do I think in certain games, put it this way, if Maino and Tillemans are there, 90% of the games we play, and that's to scratch that. 95% of the games we play, I'm cool with them as the pivot. It's only I'm trying to think. I gotta go to the extreme here. I'll use it. Only a Liverpool away would that concern me.
City, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, big games.
Nah, the City's. I'm not. City's midfield ain't what it was.
I'm saying if they get reinforcements, if they get any better improvement, then it will be problem.
Yeah, obviously it can change, but I can only talk as of right now.
As of right now,
the way Liverpool players at Anfield. It's not a quality thing. It's just the manner in which you lot are going to attack. So that would always,
it's different.
With Sand, but for most part, outside the Liverpool,
you are cool with that. That means you are cool with either Sanderberg coming off the bench or starting. You don't have any.
Yeah. I trust him. I trust my. You know why? Because you know what it is. You know what them free midfielders do for me. I trust them on the ball.
I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you. For me,
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just further explaining my point. Like Sandenberg, Tillemans, Maino, Santos, I trust them all on the football.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, man. They don't have legs. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. They can't run, man.
But to your point, Si, what that makes it more important for me, which is what I think we need anyway, is more athleticism in our back line. Yeah. We would need more quality. That would just further think that would further make me think that we need to improve it even more so, because it needs improvement anyway. Even if you give me Baliba, Kone, and Sangare as a midfield trio, I'd still want more athleticism in my back line, even though they can cover ground and be defensively solid. I still want more because, I want my back line to have athletes and recovery pace, because you can't teach that shit. It's needed 100%. And of course, I want not just that, quality as well. I'm looking for quality midfield, quality in my back. I don't think it's good enough.
That's why, fellas, I can understand everybody saying that. For me, I have different perspective that United need a six like Baleba or Kone or you've seen Sangare or Kamavinga, that type of profile where he's robust enough to, he's good on the ball, he's robust, he's not a destroyer, but he can do both destroyer and he can start attacks. United needed that type of profile where he's missing. For me, you got on the ball, you got Bruno, you got Tielemans, you got Santos, you got Mainu there. For me, the only profile is missing right now is that robust where out and out who can play destroyer.
If they decide to go that way, is because I'm with you. That's my preference. But if they decide to go another way, I'm cool with it. Because the best trio in Europe right now don't have a six. The best trio now in European football don't have a six.
But we can't compare tactics to Luis Enrique tactics.
No, we can't. But we're talking about the talent.
You're talking about the profile.
In terms of talent,
I'm talking about from a talent.
No.
So if you,
in terms of talent also, we can't compare though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can make it work in regards to, but not at the highest level. If those profiles can work, they're not the only three that can work like that. Yes, they're incredible and to that level. Yeah. But I'm saying, hey, if they're level 100, hey, run me level 70.
Yeah.
If they're a 10 out of 10, run me a 3 that can do 7.
Now I am understanding that you see this midfield like a top 3, top 4 midfield. That's it. You not like a finishing first, second midfield, right?
Yeah, exactly. And also the level that we're at, it's not. Again, everyone would have said that until Enrique did what he did, everyone would have said that. If we had that midfield with that manager, everyone said that can't work.
Yeah, this is why I think everyone is just, again.
I'm a lying.
Everyone's pretending like.
Everyone
I hate this because everyone's pretending like they're a genius and they invented the tactics board and they invented everything to do with football. Like you gotta let everything play out first. You gotta see what the managers are trying to do with what they're. You just gotta look at the profiles because football now more than ever is a profiles game. So you gotta look at the kind of profiles that teams are signing and seeing. Okay, what are they gonna try and do with those profiles in the team? How are they gonna make it work? Because you see what the PSG midfield three have all got in abundance. They can all receive the ball from the back four, all three of them, and they can all progress it forward. Like that they went for three technical profiles, and obviously John Evans is more defensive, but they're not none of them are like you said, none of them are like natural sixes or any of that. They found three profiles that work.
That's why I'm not fussed about getting a 6 net. That's why I'm not. Go on, sir. You go.
Sorry to cut you off. To your point, Vikram, in terms of defense, PSG defense is way better because they got two physical fullbacks, Hakimi and Nuno Mendes and Pacho. That means three physical defenders that can, if they make any mistakes, it can work. That's why I said, if United have physical defense, I'm fine with Sanderberg. I'm okay with. I know what Sanderberg can do. I've watched. For me, it's okay. For me, United are lacking physical in the defense right now, and they're short of bodies right now. So that's what I'm saying was, you know what? You can't take risk on defense and midfield. I think you have to pattern one thing up.
I'll be honest though, like if you're talking. Because obviously, I get that like a lot of United fans, they have unrealistic expectations. So people will look at the team we've got now and go, okay, yeah, it needs obviously improvement in all the areas. But I just look at it like this: like I'm not as worried about the defense as other people, just because I think defending is more of a structure thing than an individual thing. But I do agree with like in certain games, the lack of athleticism does kill you against like, let's say, if you're trying to play more up the pitch. Because our defenders are slow, it does become a problem. But I think you counter that again with structure.
And then on top of that, Vikram, what it is, I wouldn't mind the lack of athleticism if they were just lockdown defenders. If they was like the IQ was high, but they weren't the quickest, I go, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like if our fullbacks, they don't offer too much going forward, but I can say they're lockdown defenders going the other way. So defensively, where their wingers are getting nothing out of them, I go, all right, I would take the hit what you offer going forward because of what you offer me defensively. But our defense don't.
Yeah, they don't excel at anything.
That's it. Yes.
Excel at something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Excel at
that's what I'm
and
saying.
Then I'll forgive your weaknesses. So for what people will say, oh, Tielemans is not good defensively. Cool. I know what he gives me on the ball, so I take that. But that's just me.
Yeah, but then my counter argument to that would be like, what are the expectations?
In regards to what?
Because everyone keeps telling me how crap our defense is, but I'm looking at every team across Europe, and I'm like, brother, all these that will say our defense is shit, and then they'll be glazing like Barcelona and all that, and all these crap Italian teams. Like, bro, I honestly, bro, like I'm tired of this crap. Everyone keeps talking like we're still in 2005. And we've got a bunch of elite teams with elite back fours and elite defenses. Like, bro, most of these teams are needy. Like, what are we actually doing? The man saying, United won't get out the top 24 of the UCL group. Tottenham finished top 4 in that same group that they're talking about. Like, what are these guys talking about? Honestly,
can you tell me where do you rate United back four in terms of Premier League?
No, but that's the thing. I don't even think it's that good. But the way that people are talking, like everyone else's defense is way better. I don't understand.
I agree with you. I'm just asking. Vikram, I'm just asking in terms of where do you rate your United defense in the Premier League, because flawless and you always saying that you will get top 4, right? I just want to know where do you rate it?
That's what I'm saying. This is a top 4 defense, nothing more, nothing less than that. Like
I look at. I think it's a between competent and decent.
Yeah, it's just top 4. Like, it's nothing crazy.
You rate for me. You rate City. For City, Arsenal better midfield, better defense than you, right?
Arsenal definitely, yes.
Yeah, Arsenal,
City. Who's City back for?
City.
No, you know what?
Here's why I can say that. On paper, yes, but I don't know how Enzo's going to set up. But on paper, yes. I just really don't. Again, because Vikram says, what's the aim? Do I think United could achieve what I want us to achieve with that defense? Yes. Because look at what this defense just did.
That's what I'm saying.
Midfield in front. But the reason why I want us to improve there, because I just want to give us they're the best example. The best possible platform to go and succeed. Are we gonna fix everything in one window? No. This is why I'm not saying go get a left back. I mean, this is why I'm not saying go get a new back four. Even though in the ideal world, I'd like a whole new back four, but I know that's not realistic. So go and get two. Go get two. We can sign a centre back and a left back. I am cool. I'm like, all right, at least you're addressing it, and then you go in 2027. Hence why I've been saying for the longest, United are not no title contending side, even with a good window.
No, but that's the
we
thing.
are not a title contending side.
People talk like we are. Everyone keeps talking about how crap our team is, but then look at the other teams in Europe. Everyone keeps saying the same thing. I've heard the same thing over and over.
Different. You know what that is in the content creator space? Welcome to being a Manchester United fan.
No, but like they'll talk about like you know our team like it needs this, that, and this and that. But then I'm looking at other teams, bro. Liverpool have still only signed like one player in the window.
I'll say it again.
Tottenham signed 2 players in the window.
Welcome to being a Manchester United fan, where the criticism of us, not by all, by a lot, is over the top. Welcome. You just get used to it. It's going to happen a lot. Because what you're saying,
you're right because
it's over the top. Yeah. I've been saying this. If we had Liverpool's team, imagine the conversation.
No, forget that, bro. When we had a manager here that couldn't win 2 games in a row, it was give it time, and then Carrick loses 2 games in like 6 months, and they're like, "Oh, get him out. He's a fraud," and everything, and all the players are frauds. And
because fans are fickle, though. That's the thing.
All of that.
Yeah.
Because fans are fickle, though.
Yeah, right. That's why at the certain places, Vikram, I don't. If you notice, we all on socials. Why do you think I don't have footballing conversations on social media?
Because some people are a bunch of dickheads.
Because I don't think that most of the people on social media are even like smart enough to have a proper conversation without turning into absolute buffoons. Like they just start talking.
That's why I said that. They're just a bunch of dickheads, though. Yeah. Bunch of tickets.
Like even the Chelsea rag, everyone kept saying, "Oh yeah, Chelsea got no money. They can't sign no players," and then they slapped 100 million on Rodgers straight away. And then the next one was like, they need to get experience.
We just literally signed the Le Croissant from Crystal Palace as well. So
yeah, and then they went and got experience.
He's not called Le Croissant. He's called Le Croissant.
Then they like
this guy. Why is it Le Croissant?
That's why Masson's Le Croissant. Why I call him Croissant. Because he's my croissant at centre back.
This guy,
and then everyone was getting onto them for not getting experience. They went and got Welbeck and Henderson, and now people are saying that they're moving cheap in the market and all of that.
The reason why I think we're moving cheap in the market because I don't think we have another budget to overspend.
Bro, stop over analyzing it. You're being cheap in the market because the market's shit, bro. There's no complex reasoning for it. The market's just crap. Man are spending 115 million on what? Rice in the hyperbolic time chamber. That's what man are spending 116 million on. Like in this market. This market's rubbish.
I will kick you off this platform. Don't you dare disrespect the hyperbolic time chamber. You know what that shit did? You know what I'm saying? How dare you disrespect the hyperbolic time chamber? That is too far.
That is time.
Yeah, that is a yellow card, man. And it's because I like you. I'm not gonna send you off, but relax, yo. The hyperbolic time chamber is that saved the earth so many times, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's crazy.
How much? If Rodgers goes for 117 and then Anderson goes for what? How much Anderson go actually for Man City? 116. And then how much does Bruno G goes then?
Probably 80 because he's older. Probably 80, 90, I would say.
He's older.
But Newcastle are looking for, if I'm Newcastle, which is fair, Newcastle are looking for 80 to 85 to 90 million. And I've been saying this. If I am these selling clubs, I would do the exact same thing. So people hear me say, I wouldn't pay this money. I wouldn't pay this money for such and such. I wouldn't pay that money for such and such. Because I'm the buyer. If I am the seller, I'm doing the same thing. What Villa did, what Forest did, what Palace are planning to do, Newcastle, Bournemouth, Brighton, all of these things.
Yeah.
Half decent player, we starting this off at 80 million.
Yeah.
Up front. Forget installments and fees and that. I'm starting it off at 80 million if I have a player who's good and linked to any of the bigger clubs. ATMs is my starting point. You could have had 6 months of a good season. ATMs.
If I'm Newcastle, man, you can't afford to lose Bruno G, man. Otherwise, you'd be fighting relegation.
No, that's why I think that like Arsenal haven't paid it yet because they're just probably asking for this like mad money. And Arsenal, I don't even think they're penny pinching. I just don't think they want to pay it. Because think about it, if they wanted to pay the money, they would have paid it by now. They just don't want to pay it.
they're trying to get the price down, but these men are not budging on the price, so they're gonna have to pay it sooner or later.
I think they
Big
want
up Black Diamond as well, man. Sorry, go on, fam, go on.
I think they want to hold him as much as they can because they can't afford to lose him. They just lost Tonali. They just lost Gordon. Like,
losing them would be a mess.
They can't help it. You know why? That shit. It's the Titanic. We just missing Kate Winslet singing on the when she was on the end of the ship. You know what I'm saying? And she had her arms spread out, and Leonardo DiCaprio was behind her. That's what that is. You know what that is over there? That's the black and white Titanic. Show's over, man. They gotta blow that up and rebuild and go again. Hence why it irritates me. I can't because United could be working on it. Why we haven't just went and got Lewis Hall? I don't know why.
You're telling me. So you're telling me that the takeover from the Saudi is just a waste of time then?
No waste of time. They joined at the wrong moment. If the Saudis would have took over when Roman Abramovich took over Chelsea or when City got taken over, a whole different conversation. They can't spend the money because of PSR and all that stuff. They can't spend. But that being said, they spent big money. They've just spent it poorly. Not so much this summer, but they spent big money. Like Voltemado, Alango, and there was someone else that went there for big money, right?
It was Wissa, yeah.
Wissa, that's it. I think Wissa was actually a good signing. Obviously, ain't worked out as well, but it's a sinking ship over there. Tonali gone, Gordon gone, Bruno G. Potentially, I think he'll go. Lewis Hall already fell out with Eddie Howe as well. Yeah. Has Livramento gone or is he still there?
Well, he wants to leave. He wants to leave.
He wants out. Livramento wants out. He's made it clear he wants out. Bruno G wants out. You just gotta blow it up and start again. That's what it is.
I don't even see them. Like, they need to refresh. Like, they probably need to get rid of everyone. To be honest, like I just think
blow it up and start again. That's what it is. And work with what you've got left. Try and recruit smartly. And yeah,
I think this recruitment thing.
I think after that 7-1 thrashing done, Newcastle haven't looked the same. That 7-1 thrashing to Barcelona, they haven't been the same.
Bro, that game just showed like the difference in quality between like some just certain teams, because they're quite like a physical, like all action kind of Premier League. They're kind of like an old school Premier League team in the sense.
You know what would be funny? Sunderland win the Europa League next season, and then Newcastle be rotating, man. That would be so funny.
Oh, bruv. Oi, listen. For the crash outs, we might need that. I can't even lie.
Sunderland win the Europa League before Newcastle. Do you know how
I can't lie. We might need that for the streets. Like that kind of content, seeing all the Newcastle lot crash out, that might be some dopamine still.
I'll be real. Sunderland is my dark horses next season for the European football. Again.
I don't even think it's a dark horse thing, bro. I just think that Europa League is one of the dustiest Europa Leagues we've ever seen in terms of quality the last
Sunderland,
2 years.
Bournemouth and Crystal Palace, man. Give me a break, bro.
Bruv, give me a break. Sunderland could be playing the mighty Juventus in the Europa League, bro. That's how far we've fallen. Juventus are playing Sunderland on Thursday night.
Shout out Sunderland, man. Big up Sunderland. I'm with that. Hey, Steve, hold that. It's all falling out with how true.
Yes.
That's what reports said. But we know that one thing we know for sure, Blank, is that he wasn't playing.
I'll tell you what happened.
End of the season, he
I'll tell you what happened. He made a couple mistakes in a few games, and instead of like doing the thing you do with young players where you just trust them, how I decided, bro, this young G, bro, you're getting benched. I'm sorry, bro. And you just stopped playing him. He put Dan Burn at fucking left back before him, and obviously Hall wasn't happy with that. He was like, oh, this is a dickhead thing, and then he didn't make the England squad because of that, because he wasn't playing. And then apparently, like behind the scenes, like people were saying that he was mad unhappy about not making the England squad, and I think the relationship is just completely broken down since then, and he wants to leave. Like there've even been like some really, I don't think these rumors are true, but there's been like some rumors that he wants to put in a transfer request, but I don't know how concrete they are.
What about Osula? That Osula guy? You guys rate him that much?
No, not really. I think he's just a pace merchant on another one. Another NPC up front with just bare pace.
Danish Richarlison.
Just bare pace, bro. No brain.
Just like you not been linked to him?
No, FPL stuff for me.
Right. You need to start with that. I'm like, why get you Nah, it makes sense.
He might get you a couple goals.
Guy just talks in broken English, you know, and you're an intelligent guy. That's what makes it even more.
No. I'm just looking at things.
So you could have said, "Hey, for my FPL, what do we think of Asuna?"
Yeah, I could have said that, but my brain got mixed up.
Yeah. You know what, man? Stop thinking about stop DMing y'all and thinking about takeouts and locking. That's what this is, yo. This guy cannot lock in, yo.
I was thinking about the night out next week though, because
I know. You see, and what you're gonna be on the night out looking gal and takeouts. See, same shit, man. You joke, man. This guy idiot. That's like me just randomly saying, "Hey, you know what?" And insert random player name here. That's what that is. This guy a joke, man. That's like me saying, "Hey, yo, what do you man think of Matty Cash?" What? Man will be like, what? What's that got to do with what we talking about? But the thing is, you'd be like, right, what's that got to do with that? All right, but now it makes sense. FPL, I hear it. Blank, big up for the super chat. I appreciate it. Says Newcastle looking like a sexy buyer for Mount.
This guy just trying to ship Mount off to anyone. I respect it.
I have to say, this guy can be, bro. This guy can be salesman, bro. I'm telling you, Blank, we have to be salesman, bro. You are so. I'm telling you, you have to be salesman.
There's three things guaranteed in life.
You have to be salesman.
There's three things guaranteed in life, like taxes, death, and Blank trying to sell Mount to the highest bidder.
Facts. And speaking of taxes, lovely segue, Vikram. Hey, you lot, make sure you pay your taxes. Let me show this one. Pay your taxes, people. Not even the pointer. Where am I?
I'm out though.
Yes. Oh yeah, shit. Great idea. I'm gonna add that. I couldn't fit it on, but I'm gonna do it when I rewrite it. Pay the taxes, people. Hit the like button on the video. Share, follow across all the socials. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Road to 18,000 subscribers. 20k subs by 2027. That is the aim, people. So run up the likes, share, subscribe. You can see it all right there on the screen, people. It's tax free. How many likes are we actually on? We're at 58 people. Let's get up to 70 likes. And let's hit that subscribe button. We're still 7 short. I know there's at least 7 of you lot who have not hit that subscribe button. Big up Blank for the super chat as well. Like I said, members, super chat is you will take priority in Q&As as well. Vikram, we'll go to you. Rodri, thoughts? Talk to us.
Oh, bro.
Real Madrid bid incoming. It seems imminent.
He's going. It's that simple. He's going. He's a Spanish international about to join the biggest team in Spain, arguably besides Barcelona. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. I don't even need to hear all the bidding, all the extra figures, and all the extra stuff. He's gone. The only way he doesn't go is if City decides to force him to stay just for one more season to see if they can win something with him. That's the only way he's not going, because obviously they'll try and haggle over the price, but I think Madrid would be more willing to pay for him, given the kind of player he is, and again, marketing and all that, and obviously he's Spanish speaking, grew up in Spain, La Masia, all of that. Like I think they see that as well as part of the deal. It's not just you're buying Rodri the player, you're also buying Rodri the brand. It's a whole new layer. There's so many layers to it. But I'm interested to see like how high the figures are going to reach, because I think if City were to let him go, they are going to ask for ridiculous numbers. Look at the market.
Reports it wasn't. I can't say it's that much, but it wasn't anything astronomical. One sec, I'll tell you now.
Bro, I will keep it real. I said flawless. I sell him. For me, he's gone.
Yeah, I think he leaves. Yes, but do I tell a lie? Do I think he leaves?
Yeah,
I'm not 100% sure. But go on, carry on.
No,
and I think when he does, they're gone.
Gone. Okay.
I was just gonna say, like, I think 90 million because of his age as well. I think 90 million to like early, like smaller hundreds, but probably gets it done. Just because he's almost 30 now, isn't it? Yeah, so they're gonna probably look at that. What are you gonna say, sir?
Nah, they say before side goal, so they're saying Madrid are reported looking to bid 50 million euros, but City are looking for more 70 million euros. So they're like 10 million out, it seems. That's where they're at. Then again, this is according to reports. How true this is.
Yeah. For me, I said before. For me, I will sell him. Bro, you are starting a new project. I will see him as like a depressing asset. You got an asset right there. You got a Champions League. You won the treble. He's 29 right now. He's only 12 months left. Why you have to leave? Bro, you can't take a hit on that type of player. It's not loss or it's not a gain. You are building a new project. If Pep is there, I can understand that. Oh, you were giving a shot at title for one final time. It's last dance. I can see that. But you got Maresca. You are starting a new project. You got new manager there. Start with new midfield. Build different type of football. For me, I am seeing as like a good asset who can generate money. That's it. I'm seeing like that. He's last year is in his contract. No, apart from Real Madrid, nobody is willing to pay 70 or 80 million per him in this market. Nobody is there, and he wants to leave. That means you don't want a player, you don't want a asset to be there, which you don't want. He doesn't want to play there. You know what? Cash on him. Why do you want to force him and keep and leave by the end of it free? The only thing is they say is, yeah, you will save some wages. That's it. For me, I will sell him. I can recoup at least 70 or 80 million, and they brought him for 45 million. That means it's profit on books. It's profit on books, and they can reinvest on Boadi or someone. Anyone else. For me, I will sell.
Good there, Patsy.
So I'll be
No, I'm just reading the news that apparently City want to get the Boadi done as much as.
You actually adding something to the show? I thought you was making your order or something. I thought you was checking the menu.
No.
Nice.
No. I think they want to get that Boadi done before they're selling Rodri.
So they're saying this is breaking big up to low fat, mo fat. That's funny, yo. That's a low fat, mo fat. Big up, man. He says he put breaking, but why did the City close Fabrizio Romano, 85 million pounds as well? I think you know what I could see about why the Anderson midfield, like that profile, that works, that midfield. How Enzo Maresca employs it. I think
what I was gonna say is everything everyone's been saying has been correct. But the problem is I don't think it's correct in the year 2026. I think everything that Sai said is correct in the year 2016 or 2017 when the market was filled with more ready-made players ready to go. Because I think that losing Rodri for City is bro. It's like losing. It's like when we lost Ronaldo. It's like that level.
Okay.
Is it like that? No, I disagree though, man. I think.
I think
1 minute. I will explain this. See. Regardless of you're losing this year, next year won't change much because you have to replace him. By the way, either he goes free
and there is no replacement.
No, bro. There is no replacement Salah. There is no replacement Mane. There is no replacement Ronaldo. You can't replace Ronaldo with another Ronaldo. By the way, you can't have in this market.
No, but my point is like they are not going to win the league with Anderson and Boadi. That's my point, and that's their expectation.
Yes, yes. See, you have to build though, bro. You lost Roy. Sorry, Roy Keane retired. That means you never replace Roy Keane though, with another Roy Keane. You lost Ryan Giggs. You won't replace Ryan Giggs another Ryan Giggs. See, they are building a new project. They seeing Diamande as their pivotal player to replace Rodri means he's not replacing Rodri. He's replacing Rodri's profile. He's replacing Rodri's position.
City are not a project team though. They're not going to wait for Boadi to get good in 2 years and try and win titles with him. They want to win titles right now. That's the level.
We don't know though. How can we sit here and tell me right now City are not project? Because
that's been their expectation the last 10 years, bro. That's what the kind of team they are.
No. Vikram, you have to understand. Last 10 years they have Pep Guardiola. That means expectations rise.
You think the standards are going to just? You think the standards are just going to change?
Standards means they will give at least 1 year time for any players they come. By the way, if you remember, Rodri didn't start well. Rodri came in for Fernandinho. Rodri had a bad season first season. If you go and check, every City player had a bad season.
But listen to what you just said. They already had a wavy team, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
This is different. I don't think their team is as wavy as it was back then.
No, and by the way, you have to understand, by the way, I think if Boadi goes there, I think he won't start immediately. They got Nico Gonzalez, they got Reinders, and by the way, we don't know how Enzo Maresca plays.
And that's my point. Works. No, but that's my point. You're actually proving my point. They want to be going for challenging for titles right now. So you're telling me that they need to bring in project players and wait for them to get good in 2 years so they can challenge later.
Let me ask you this, right? You expecting City to win the title next season?
I'm expecting them to at least challenge for it.
I think they can challenge with it, though.
Yeah, challenge. Yes, that means
I think they can challenge with it.
Challenge means you telling me Maresca can't challenge with Boadi and Anderson midfield.
I think they can challenge with that.
I don't think they're going to challenge.
Okay,
they might what they like. I don't think they're going to challenge with that.
No.
Because it's not just on the midfield. Yeah, with Anderson, and don't forget, because it's not just Anderson and Boadi. You have Anderson, you have Boadi, you have Reinders. Have they got one more?
Gonzalez
is there. Again, do I think it's the best of the best? No, but do I think they can challenge? Yes, because the rest of the team. That's why
rebuild. You're going
to that rebuild. I'm talking about currently as it is, and also the league and the way it is. Big up Jez in the chat as well. I think can they challenge? Yeah, I don't think it's that is that big of a drop off to the point again they can't challenge. Rodri wasn't good last season, and he still challenged.
No. Yes.
Rodri wasn't good last season. Let's be honest. And Rodri is still again exceptional player, but I'm saying in particular last season he wasn't great. He wasn't anything special last season, and they still challenged. So do I think again challenge now win? Whole different conversation.
We can't tell right now, but we can't
then
tell.
Again,
for me, I'm
do
saying
I think
like
that
this.
midfield pivot is that much worse than Rice and Zubimendi? No, I don't.
Is it better than? Is it better than Chelsea? Yes. Is it no? Yeah. Is it better than Chelsea? Yes. Is better than United? Right now, current right now, yes. Is better than Liverpool? Definitely yes. Who is there? For me, they can challenge. For me,
wait. Hang on, Si. How this is confusing me because this guy was talking in the group chat on multiple occasions about how he actually agrees with me and how overrated he thinks Anderson is. So now you suddenly think that Anderson and Buwadi, who we've seen for about one season. It's been 1 season. So now you think that pivot is going to challenge for the league all of a sudden after saying that he didn't rate these players for.
No.
I'm
partnerships are important. You can have a bad player, good player. Partnership and structures is important for me.
No, but it's not just about the partnership. I'm talking about the level of the player. Like, how good do you think these two are?
I think they're both good. That's what I would say.
Simple.
I've only seen Buwadi. It's a handful of times, but do I think they're both good players? Yes.
Yes.
I think they're both good.
Same. That's it.
That's
what is it expecting though?
Well, so you think that is good enough to
expecting though?
Do I think they're good enough? Do I think they're good enough to be a part of a team and a structure that goes and challenges for the league? Yes. If City do what they're supposed to do, like their attack is there. So do I think City have an attack to go and compete for a league? Yes. Defensively, do I think so? Yes. Goalkeeper, yes, with Donnarumma, add him into the defense. So I don't think it's that much of a detriment. Of course, you prefer to have Rodri there. But again, Vickard, I don't think you have to be great to challenge for a league.
No, but right now. No. Wait, everybody will say.
I just don't think everybody is ready.
No. This league is dusty. This league is that. This league is that, right? Bro, Arsenal are so bad. They won the league with 7 points, but City tried. City don't have Rodri, and a lot of players didn't perform and still tried, regardless of whether they still tried. For me, go on.
And also, I don't think it will be solely those two. I think Gonzalez and Reinders will be in that mix, and Kovacic will be. And I think though that as a collective, if Kovacic can stay fit, that 5. Do I think that 5 is good enough to compete for a league? Yes. I don't think they're going to start week in, week out with Buwadi and Anderson.
No.
I don't think that's the plan. Will they play certain games? Yes. But I think it'd be like Pep Roulette.
Yeah, they better.
I don't think it will. But I rate Maresca enough to think he's smart enough to do that.
Flawless. Let me tell you example, right? See, with this Chelsea squad, Maresca achieved top 4. They won the trophy top 4. You telling me we can't go there and pick their players and pick them up, not winning the title, by the way. Just challenge. See, you can fall off for 10 points or 11 points, or you can come second. I don't care. But they got a talent to finish second or third.
Oh yeah.
For me, that's it.
I don't think it's those two week in, week out. I think it's a collective.
No, but to be honest though, they could finish second without them. That's my point. I don't think they improved.
See, you're circling around though.
I don't think
that is my point though.
You're clever improving the point in regards to even without them. Let's say you take Buwadi out because they're gonna have midfielders. I think with just the midfielders they have, they can compete. So I think if you add Buwadi to it, I think he just further helps that. Do I think they're gonna go on and win the league? No, I don't.
I just don't think they're ready. Put it this way: I don't think the other 3 you mentioned. I don't think Buwadi and Anderson are better than them. Honestly, I don't think they're better than Kovacic. I don't think they're better than Nico. I don't even think they're better than Reinders, to be honest.
Okay, and then play. But the point me and Sai are making is we don't think it's Anderson and Buwadi like solely week in, week out. I think it's a mix of those 5.
It can be flawless. It can be Anderson Reinders. It can be Nico Gonzalez and Reinders. It can be Nico Gonzalez and Anderson.
I don't think it's those two styles.
Before I make another point, as things stands, Vikram, who is your top 2?
Yeah, it would still be Arsenal City.
See, bro, You still placing these question marks and telling me Arsenal City. Come on, Vikram.
No, because I was talking about them winning it. I wasn't talking about just them challenging.
Bro, no. See, no. See, I'm nobody in this panel expecting City to win the title as things stand. Nobody.
Agreed.
Everybody's prediction right now, Arsenal.
Yeah, even if they signed
a
quality set, let's say they went and signed whoever you think the best central midfielder is, I still wouldn't have them winning the league. I think it's more than one player.
See,
that's
simple.
I think it's more than. I think they're more than one. I don't think they're far away, but I think they're more than one player away to go.
No,
yeah,
I don't think so.
You think that? Well, you think they're one player away from winning the league?
Yeah, I think there's one player, to be honest.
I think that's what if you rate them higher than I do. I don't.
Yes,
in regards to winning their league.
But they had a bad season last season. To be honest, by their standards, they had a bad season.
Oh, they did, but it's the more so. It's mad to say this about them. When it comes to league titles, you have to either be elite as a team defensively or elite as a team going forward. Or let me not say elite, that's too strong, but you have to excel.
You have to be very good
or offensively. And before you go, sir, and I don't think as Haaland's fantastic, I don't rate their attack like that. And I don't rate their defense like that.
No, I don't either, but I still think it's good enough to win the league.
See, that's very different. First.
I just don't think it's.
I just
don't think it's that difficult because, bro, look at their competition. That's what I would say. Look at the competition.
That does add to it. Bro,
that's what I'm saying. For me, look at the competition. Right? Look at the competition. That's what I'm saying. For me, it's not bad enough to sell a road. In ideal world, you know what? I keep Rodri. For me, if you are, I keep Rodri. But I'm saying that they can sell Rodri and you're starting a new project. You know what? Start fresh. Give Buhadi a time. Next season, you can go for a title. Next season, you can win. This season, you can challenge. If you do miraculously well, they can win.
Because you know what? I'm with Sai. I don't think that their aim, I don't think Maresca's target is to win the league. That ain't be a bonus.
In first season.
If first season, that's my point. I think if he doesn't win the league, I don't think
it's Manchester City.
I don't think. It is overall. But all right, so let me ask you, Vikram. You think if he doesn't win the league, his job's going to be in jeopardy?
You know what? It's because he's the guy that came in after Pep, innit? So people might look at it like
that's my point.
Oh, he's not improved on.
Whereas the season 27-28, 28-29, if he don't win one of those 2 years, that's when I'm like, I don't think the board are looking at it and go, I can't remember a time where it's ever happened in the Premier League where a manager's gone into a big club, whether it's off the back of the team winning the league or the expectation for the previous managers to win the league and go, he's the guy, you have to win us the league or you're sacked. I don't think so. I think of course they'll be looking for a certain level of performance and a certain level of results, etc. But I don't think if Maresca doesn't win the league with Manchester City, they'll sack him. Now, I think 2 seasons after that and the investment, I think there's then that level of expectation. But put it this way, unless they do what Liverpool did last season, they fall off a cliff. I think his job is safe.
Flawless. No, I will tell you this. I will tell you this. If they finish in top 5 also, I think Maresca's job is safe.
Yeah, I think
they finish where? Wait, they finish where?
If they finish in top 5,
I think top
5. Top 4, top 5 Champions League. For me, if they finish in top 4, top 5. For me, Maresca is safe.
To be honest, though, they wouldn't sack him after just one season anyway, because who the fuck are they going to replace him with?
That's the point.
It's not like there's managers out there just waiting.
And that's the overall point that we're making in regards to. That's why yes, the City aim is normally to win the league. Well, they're going to take it into consideration. I don't think they're looking at Enzo like, if you don't win the league, you're gone. Whereas I think that can happen. I think he's got 3 years to do it with the money they invest. I think if they've not won the league by 2029, I think he's banging trouble that 29-30 season.
I hear that.
Because I think it's 3-4 years. It's kind of like how it is type of thing. So, like same way Slot when he went into Liverpool, like his aim wasn't to win the league. Like they would have liked it and it happened for them. And yeah, fantastic. But I don't think any first thing. I think even if you went and got Enrique and he landed, yes, the aim would be, but if he didn't, it's like, all right, we're gonna give you another season type shit. Even though the expectation would be through the roof.
And listen, funnily, if Slot didn't do horrendously last season, he should have been manager still right now.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, he did that bad.
He did that bad, and that's why he's out of job. And he had so much of disconnectivity from the club and fans. That's why he sacked. If you go and check, if he finished it or scrap or fourth or like that, he will be still our manager.
Bro,
and by the in this league,
he would have been the manager now.
Third or fourth, fifth, same for me. But the only point Slot sacked because of it is that when the Koppen started booing, that is the turning point. When the fans started booing, where regular fans, that is the turning point where club said, you know what, no, this can't be happening. And do I think Maresca can go to that levels? Hell no. I don't think so.
I think
for me, it's not. That's my point. For me, it's regardless of. That's why I'm saying. I said to fellas also before also. For me, Rodri going is a right thing. You know what? Cash on it. We never crash on our players. If we cash on Trent or Konate or Steve McManaman or Mike Lowe, it should have been like that. We should have cash on them. We never do that. For me, it's same. Cash on your asset. You know what? Prepare well. Go for the title second season. And by the way, they given time to Pep. In the first season, if you remember, Chelsea won the league. Chelsea won the league. Chelsea won the league. In second season onwards, what they did was, you know what? In the first season, they assessed the situation. They given the players what Pep want. They will do the same with Maresca. One thing with City is, their board works well. Their board knows what they're doing. They got money. They can do stuff they want. And by the way, they can buy backups or players for 60 to 70 million. They got options, regardless of what do you think of their financial loopholes. They can do all this type of. That's why I'm saying. For me, it's not about a Bugatti coming and replacing. No, for me, it's all about structure around him. The structure around him is very good. If you take Bugatti and put a Liverpool team, I agree with you. He will fail because we don't have a structure. If you take Bugatti and put Arsenal team, he will play well because he got good structure and good midfield. Good team. If you take Bugatti and put Manchester United team, he will do well. I don't think he will win the league, but he will do well. The only team Bugatti goes to win the league is Arsenal. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I get what you're saying, and there'll be movements and stuff like that. That being said, yo, Fats, you there? You actually need this guy. All right, yo, Vikram, we'll go to you. Welbeck to Chelsea. Talk to us, thoughts.
1 second, I'm in toilet.
He's a good.
Too much info, fam.
Like again, people are gonna laugh at him because of his age.
This guy is crazy.
People are gonna laugh at him because of his age and like how they sign in 35-year-old Welbeck now. But the brother scored 13 goals in the Prem last season without starting week in, week out. And
Vikram, before you go, you can say one more goal less than that gas cylinder from Arsenal.
Oh yeah, the absolute delivery driver up front for Arsenal. Yeah, he scored one less goal in like 2000 in like 2,000 less minutes, by the way. But yeah, like people are gonna shit on the Welbeck signing, but then you look at the striker market and it's crazy. This is how you know the state that football's in now. Welbeck is one of the better options in the market for strikers in 2026 at 35 years old.
Tells you everything.
Tells you everything. But I do think he's a good signing for them. Much needed experience, top professional. Obviously, still can do a thing for a big club. Obviously, maybe not starting week in, week out, but he's a really good backup. And then Jordan Henderson. I mean, that's the one I kind of hear what people are saying because it's like they wanted experience, but there's levels to it. Like, there's experience that can actually offer something like Welbeck. And then there's Jordan Henderson, who's been finished for about 3 years. Like, I don't think that's good. I don't think you buy experience just for the sake of experience. I think you get experience that can actually help. Because now man is saying that, oh yeah, he's going to be playing Carabao Cup minutes. But bro, they can just give kids Carabao Cup minutes. They don't need him to fill in for Carabao Cup. Like, that's not a necessity. Like, I think they took the experiencing a little bit too far with him, but I still can see the pros to signing like that. It can still be good for the dressing room. I just think that they could have got a different kind of experienced player if they wanted to. But that being said, the market is I mean, this market is bad, people. Like now more than ever, I kind of get why clubs are just paying the money, because look at the state of what you're getting if you're not willing to pay. Like you have to really go out of your way out there. It's like the scouts have to be on point, or you have to just find a deal out of thin air, or you have to, I don't know, hope that a club will negotiate their price down. Because what are you really getting? Like even when people that keep saying, because I keep seeing United fans talk about, oh yeah, you need a left winger so badly. I'm like, bro, who the fuck is out there? These guys talking about improve the left wing. We're fucking what? Everyone again wants to give you problems with no solutions. Like Chelsea got experience, and now man are like, oh yeah, these men are out of they're past their best, they're rubbish. Like Chelsea should be getting players that are ready now, like top level players. But then who are the top players that these men are getting? Like who are the top players that they should be getting to, that are experienced, that they should be taken from the clubs that they're at to go into Chelsea? I don't see any of them. Like this market's not what it was. So the Welbeck and Henderson makes sense from the profiles that they were looking for perspective, and it'll be interesting to see like how Alonso uses them, because I think Welbeck will see more minutes than Henderson, but I still do think he's going to be a really good rotational piece.
Fat Start Talks, man. Daniel Welbeck, Jordan Henderson. Your thoughts? You dying to hear this?
First and foremost, in addition to those two, Lacrosse song is on this way as well. So, what are you gonna put the banner? I'm gonna put the banner out. Yeah, we in terms of Welbeck and Henderson, like I'm not really that fussed about it. And I can see the reason why they really want to. They try to get two experienced headed players. I feel like it's more to the fact that not only as a squad depth, but also more of a dressing room leader. Like, I understand where people's perspective about you might as well get assistant manager, but I felt that we've had this issue for a while now in terms of discipline-wise, in terms of commanding the game, especially in the middle. There's so many disconnected in there. Yeah, like, and then you got Welbeck there playing as a second striker, in my opinion, just in case if Delap and Jackson's leaving in this market, which I could see it 80% highly likely. So why not in it? And the cons that I'm concerning about from signing those two is that the injuries. So if Welbeck goes down, Pedro goes down, who do we look up to then? So either those Jackson or Delap will go, or both of them will go. So that's the way I'm looking at it. Plus, if we go into the market again, I think we're probably going to have a look on the goalkeeper as well. Possibly Acosta or Trubin in some ways. Maybe Lewis Hall on that left wing back. Maybe an Alex Scott as well. So I don't think we're going to get into the first game of the season with the current spot that we've got right now. So I think there'll be some changes again. But yeah, we'll have to see, man.
Well, fair enough. What are you saying, Si?
For me, flawless, they don't play much. If they're backups, you know what? Fairs, bro. You wanted experience. You wanted a cheerleaders in the dressing room. You know what? Fairs. See, I think Welbeck can score goals. He's fine. He's a good backup for Joe Pedro. Fine. If it comes for Anderson, brother, you are a king of cheerleaders. You can do well. You will cheerleader. You can speak. You can be player manager in the dressing room. You can be manager in the off the pitch. You can do all this stuff. For me, I don't know why we have to this type of. I'm seeing this backlash of a Chelsea signing Anderson in the Welbeck. Bro, fine. Let me be. They won't start many games. It's only for cup games. If I'm seeing Anderson starting, that means Chelsea got massive injuries. Touch wood. That's it. I'm not seeing Anderson starting. before Lavia, bro, Lavia is every time injured. I'm not saying they're saying that they want squad. They're saying they want another midfielder. That means Anderson will be our fourth or fifth option. That means he's not starting in the Premier League. He will start in Carabao games or unnecessary FA games. That's it. For me, this is okay signing. They need someone who can voice. That's it. If you're having any issues, if you are 3-0 down or 3-1 down, you need a voice in your dressing room to pick over up. You know what? We can do this, we can do that. They need the type of experience. You know what? Anderson can do that. Anderson can do this bonding sections with the players in the dressing room. He can do that. You know what? Go and do it, bro. I'm fine with it. There is nothing more than that. That's it.
I'm in agreement with you on that. I don't think there's a lot there, to be honest. People are making the most of it. I said it earlier on. Welbeck makes sense. On the pitch, I get it. I think Welbeck can add to the team. I think he'll score goals, whether that's in the Prem, whether that's FA Cup or League Cup as well. Henderson, like I said, injuries like that. I still believe Chelsea will go and sign another midfielder. So he's like 4th, 5th choice, whether you want to include Lavia or not.
Right? Just a quick few things. And so first and foremost, Wrexham had a chance against Liverpool just now, 5th minute now. So that's the first thing.
This guy,
you're playing Wrexham.
Yeah, Liverpool play Wrexham, by the way. Yeah, but secondly, in terms of what Flores has said, like, I don't know how Lavia's injury looks like this season. Like, I can see Henderson at least play one game ahead of Lavia. If that happens, man, uncomfortable conversation.
I think Lavia. Didn't Lavia get injured and he didn't even play? I swear I seen Lewis tweet that he said that Lavia had some pain in his hamstring. It's like, you didn't even play the game.
He haven't played preseason game. No. And by the way, I know Wrexham is Liverpool are playing Wrexham. I will watch it afterwards. It's fucking 5. I will watch it afterwards.
I'm like, bro. I don't know, man, about this Lavia stuff, man. If he can't get minutes ahead of Jordan Henderson, man, then
he's gonna
Fats, will you sell him, Fats? Will you sell him?
Huh?
Will you sell Lavia?
Who do I sell it to?
That's not what you asked. Would you sell him? Would you sell him?
Right now, yeah, but
okay. Yeah.
By the way, you prefer Santos selling or Lavia selling?
Santos selling first, 100%.
First, yo.
I just think maybe people are sleeping on Chelsea. I don't know. Maybe people think that Chelsea. Maybe people think that the signings are unserious and they think that it's going to be part of the reason why Chelsea don't do anything. But I think we just like everything, you just need to let it play out, because I think especially in like more tighter games away from home against the bigger teams, that's when you could see like the impact of them kind of signings. Like in games that you need the know-how, you need been there, done that. Bigger away games is where you'll need it the most.
You said Chelsea, people are sleeping on Chelsea. That means what?
Oh, they might do a little top 4 charge, isn't it?
Brother,
I think they're definitely one of the better teams in the league right now.
They're definitely top 4. What's sleeping? They're definitely top 4.
No, I wouldn't say definitely. We still gotta see how the season plays out. But
but we're saying like as currently constructed, do you think they're a top 4 side?
Yes.
I think they are comfortably right now.
Yes.
On paper,
top 3
paper. Yeah, on paper. Yeah, that's all we can do off is on paper. Yeah. Squad wise, we ain't talk. There's been no games. We're talking on paper. Like if we was to do a prediction right now, like top 6 or top.
You would put them in.
I put them 4, which is testament to how they've improved and how they've moved in the window. Again, people, the window's not over, so they're gonna make movements. Same way Liverpool are, same way United are. But we're talking right now, the 30th of July. Damn, it's the 30th of July. 30th of July, 2026. 12:45 a.m. UK time. That's what we're talking about. Like, I think things do change, but I think Chelsea have done very good business. That's why I think people are sleeping on them. I think they've got a very good manager, and I think they've brought in some good players and have good players there. I think I don't like what they're doing. That's the biggest compliment I can pay them.
Yeah,
I don't like what I'm seeing over there.
It does worry me.
I don't like it. I don't like what they're doing over there. I don't.
Who do you don't like though? But sorry, I'm confused.
when I say I don't like, all right, so when I say I don't like what you're doing, from a rival perspective, from a Manchester United fan perspective, I don't like the business Chelsea are doing because I think you're doing good business. I think you're signing good players. This guy didn't even hear what I said.
I was connected to VPN, lad. That's why I'm a bit slow, man. You see, I'm an old man now, bro. What can I do? I'm turning 30.
Old man. When certain people are in the chat and certain people are on the stream, you hear every word she says. What are we talking about here? You don't miss a syllable.
What can I do? Huh? Old and slow.
Old hype. I'm older than you. You're a clown. This guy asked me a question and just
you know that. You are older than me. We know that. It's not we know that.
Almost a father time, isn't it? What can I do?
Hey, Si, shut up. No one asked you first and foremost. Secondly, this guy just asked me a question and blanked me, you know. That is outrageous.
Man wasn't even invested in the answer. Man just asked a question.
It's like flawless. He called you. You call him. You say no. You haven't said hello. You haven't said you know what. You haven't said anything. By the way, you know what? Leave flawless alone there.
It reminds me of. Everyone has these family members. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. You had them family members that you won't hear from them in like years, and then they'll just message you randomly on like Instagram or Snap saying, "Oh, can I have some money in that?"
That's it.
Bro, yeah, you did that. That's what I mean. When they want money or they need to borrow something, or they want to speak to you for like years after that. It's mad. Bro,
this guy just point blank just ignored me, you know. That is crazy work, yo. It's just like I'm connected to VPN.
No, it's not crazy. It's you. You know what? It's only flawless. Yeah, I can hear you. That's it. Come on, flawless. It's not.
Hey, CV, you don't even smoke. That's the craziest part. You don't even smoke weed. Can't even blame me on that. You trying to blame his age, and he older than me. I mean, sorry, I'm older than him. This guy a joke, man. Big up blank for the super chat, man. You carry on connecting to your VPN, fam. You know what I'm saying? So you can watch Liverpool Wrexham. All right. People, big up for the
watch my Chelsea game too. And if you want the Amrin Hate watch next on Saturday.
Yeah, I might do still. Depends what time it's at. What time is the game?
1 p.m. 1 p.m. your time.
Probably not, yo. Your time, you're not in the UK.
No. This guy, you haven't watching a United games. Say you watched it. Yeah.
It's like 7 p.m. local time over there.
All right, okay. Just let me know, Chloe. I'll Google it. Big up for the super chat, blank, man. Appreciate it. Says people laughing at Welbeck, but not at Mr. Break My Wrist or the standard low IQ fans. Now go ahead, keep bigging up Milner, like absolute dead baller. This is disrespectful to James Milner, you know. James Milner is quality. James Milner was quality. Like that's one thing.
Bro, I'm not hearing any standard for James Milner. That guy is.
You signed basically 2 Premier League winners. What we doing?
League winners. 2 Champions League winners as well.
Yeah.
Did he?
Champions League winning captain. Champions League
Wait.
Welbeck didn't win Champions League.
Wait a minute, man.
My bad.
What the fuck does that even mean, man? Are we just gonna dance over that? Man's like, oh, the Champions League winners and league winners. What the fuck does that mean?
Nah, we're
talking about what they're offering right now.
Anderson Champions League winning. That doesn't mean he's greatest player. That doesn't mean decent. Bro, you got so many players that
I tell a lie, Welbeck. I thought
that's such a pointless.
That's why I said, bro. That's why I said. No. That's why I said that doesn't mean they start. No. They're there for a reason. They're there for bonding sections. They're there for harmony sections. That like that. They're there to gather the group, sit there, do barbecues, tell them some. That's it. Give them some experience. That's it. They're not to play for a mini games. And one more thing before Vikram goes, the disgusting thing is Chelsea have to is you got job at draw and your second best striker is 35-year-old Welbeck. That is most disgusting thing. Not Dilap, not Emega, not another word. Your second best striker is Danny Welbeck, who is 35 years old. That is most disgusting thing. It can't happen like that. For me, I can understand the reason behind Danny Welbeck because he can score goals. He's a good striker. See, I think he's underrated in terms of at United team. He doesn't treat it like that very much. I think United should have kept him.
I think it's a myth. I don't think he's underrated. I just think that football's so crap now. People are realizing that, oh wait, this guy can actually play. He could always play.
No.
It's just that when he was coming through, look at the ballers that were around. Look at the level of football back then. He was just any guy in that era. Now we're in an era full of just bare shit ballers, bare crap strikers.
So, in that era,
now
also,
he's one of the better strikers.
No. In that era also, there are so many fringe players who didn't work out because United got that type of talent, by the way. Bro,
no,
your team is full of
saying. No, but that's what I'm saying though. Even those fringe players are better than half of the. No, not even half. 90% of the players now. 90%.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But United has sold him way too much because he's young enough to stay there. The older players are getting old. You know what? You can give one more season and you can take a risk of him. But you never did that.
Not even because there was just better. That's my point. Side there was just better back then.
But we notice football's falling off. Everybody is aware.
Yes.
Everybody is aware that football is falling off in regards to the levels that it was. Everybody. I don't hear. Have I heard anybody argue the other way? I don't think I've heard anybody argue the other way.
No. Sam said that football's the most competitive it's ever been.
No, but don't two things can be
different things though.
Yeah. Football can be the most competitive it's ever been, but not have the same quality of players. Like you can watch a quality boxing bout and then watch a mismatch, but it doesn't mean that the quality one was the two better boxers. No, they might just be closer in skill set. That's all that is, or MMA or whatever.
You saying you can put it like this, bro. Competitive means scrub versus scrub is a competitiveness.
Yeah,
elite versus elite is competitiveness.
That's my point. You can say scrub versus scrub is still competitive, but it's two scrubs. Yeah,
yes.
Like two things that like football in terms of individual player level as it dropped off. Yes, because we went through a platinum era for years, 110%. But there's still the best teams of these eras. I think you could still put in other areas and they would compete 100%. Whoever you think the best team is. Do I think City could have competed and won leagues previously, or Chelsea sides, or Arsenal sides, or PSG, Barcelona? Yeah, 100%. They're the best sides I'm talking about. Where they would have felt is a whole different conversation. But
if you speak really, I think
hear what I'm saying. The best, one second. The best Barcelona sides I'm saying. So whatever team you think is when I say that, the best of the best, whatever team was top one in the last 10 years, let's say football's fallen off last 10 years, I think you take the best teams and they compete. You take that Real Madrid side that won 4 in 5 Champions Leagues, I think they compete if you put them in the other era. I think that's the point I'm making. I think this PSG side can compete. I'm not saying they dominate. Can they compete and win trophies? Yes. Because I think there's teams who were competing at that era that you could say they were better than, but obviously we'll never know. But that's the point I'm getting.
And one more thing is, if you go back and put that 09 Barcelona team or 2007 AC Milan team in this league, bro, they will wrap up your league by March.
Oh yeah, facts. 100%.
Simple.
100%.
You're giving the rest of the league too much credit. It will be wrapped up in January, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
That is point. The massive amount of there is a very, very much of lack of talent, elite talent right now, bro. If you go and check 10 years back, you can name 5 elite strikers or 10 elite strikers, brother. If I ask policy 10, name your top 10 overall strikers, he will struggle because there are so many.
Yeah.
No, there are not many.
But what people fail to realize, we just went. People thought because it was so good, people thought it's the norm. No, we just went through a platinum era of 30 odd years of having just elite players. 30 odd years of elite level at the highest level of any sport or any entertainment industry. I think it's rare. Anything. If you get 30 years of just great rappers in hip hop, guess what? That's phenomenal. People say, well, there's going to be a fall off. You're not just going to keep producing at that rate because it's not normal. The players and strikers you're talking about here at that level, and that there are many, is not the norm. This is I can't say this is the norm, but this is more reasonable. You're not just going to get elite level legendary players that we're just going to remember like that because it's not the norm. Wherever every era you want to talk about, just that this era is the same, and that's with anything, whether it's sport, whether it's music, any entertainment. That's where we're at with it. You know what? It will happen It will happen in content creating at some point. As blessed as you lot are in regards to remove Flawless and Sarcasm City TV, the content, I say this all the time, the content creators that the options the fans have for content creators, you lot are super blessed because it's stacked. Whoever you support, no matter what type of content you want, you're gonna get. That's not gonna last forever. In 15, 20 years time, that might not be it. If the likes of Troops and Rants and Saeed and Don Robbie and Gunnar all pack it in, you think you're just gonna replace these people easily? You're just gonna replace, like, no, there's going to be a fall off. Hear what I'm saying about them? We seen it with AFTV. AFTV is a prime example. Is never what it was because you can't just replace the characters they had on there. Yeah, R.I.P. Claude. You're not just gonna go get another Claude.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
That's my point. But you lot are blessed in regards to, and myself, I'll include myself because I'm a consumer of the content. In terms of content creator, football wise, we are in a fantastic era. And there's gonna be a time, 10, 50, maybe even longer, 20, 30 years where Vikram or someone like Vikram, like, yo, content creators fell off, you know. It's not the same.
Bro, I was saying that fucking back in 2020 in lockdown when YouTube was the lack of content on YouTube was scary. Because I grew up in like the 2010 era of YouTube where there was content for days, content everywhere, and the 2020s it was just so dry. People posting the same dead memes over and over, people using the same recycled jokes, recycling the same content over and over. It was getting stale.
Yeah, so that's my point. Is like, so when I get what you're saying with that, but just that we was blessed, yo. That's what it was. And you don't realize when you're in it.
For me, the simple example is music products. Because he got in those times, he got Jay-Z, he got Ludacris, he got Lil Wayne, he got Snoop Dogg, he got so many rappers. Bro, everybody is waiting for one piece. That's it. Everybody, only one share is there. Everybody fighting is there. Now there is no one apart from Drake or Drake, Lil Wayne. Bro, they're telling me Drake has to be number one. Sometimes they're telling me Lil Wayne has to be number one. You seen their albums, last 2 albums? No.
And you grow up in that era, you think it's a norm because not only was there multiple rappers of the highest quality, everyone had a different style. Everyone had a different sound, but that they had masters and was them. Go on.
And by the way, I have to say this: people think that Jay-Z, sorry, not Jay-Z. People think Ye is like this. Bro, take off all these controversies and solely consider on music. You fucking goat. You can watch. You can go back in times and listen to music. Some of these songs.
Say Kanye.
Oh, Kanye. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kanye. See, bro, take off all controversies. Take off all this shit. If this brother fully concentrated on music, there will be nobody like him.
Oh yeah, bro. I remember listening to his songs when they came out as a kid. Like, bro, his graduation album still is one of the best albums in hip hop out there.
Do you think? Somebody can produce that graduation album right now? Nobody can do that.
Well, to be fair, though, it's just a different era of music completely now.
Yes, that is the same thing with football. It's different. That's it.
Yeah, it's different.
Like producing a graduation album is very
but the difference is the football fundamentals don't change at all. Like that's what I would say.
Fundamentals also don't change.
There's less subjective. But with music, I'll tell you why music is different. Music is different because, again, music is very subjective between people, and like the genres that were selling back then just aren't selling as much now because kids listen to different kinds of music because it's more subjective. Kids just
I think it's more shit. No, I think it's just not selling. It's a streaming thing. I think kids still listen to. Yeah, I think it's of course things trend in and out and stuff of that nature, but it's more of a streaming thing because I think music is universal in regards to if it's quality production and it's a quality artist. Chances are you're
telling me in this generation where we got Spotify, where we got iTunes, people won't listen Eminem, Kanye West, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Ludacris. They will bang.
No, but my point is like now kids are listening to Carti, what's the brother's name? The American.
Yeah, because they're
on the baby and then man.
They don't know about the terror though. They don't know about the terror. No, it's available freely.
Yeah, because that's their generations. Every era and every group has their guys. Generation. Like who my guys are is different to you's, man. Who our parents is different to us. Everyone has their era because it's like, oh, he was a star during the 90s or the 2000s or 2010s or 2020s, or he was a star in the 80s. He's a star in the 70s, for example. Like how we look at certain like None of us ever been anywhere and been like, yo, we need to put on James Brown. Never. But there's a certain era that grew up on James Brown who will swear by him. He's the guy. Ask someone about, I think James Brown was like the 60s. Ask your parents about James Brown or from that era. That's their go-to guy.
And one more thing is, there is, if I go to my pops and telling me the best, he will say Tupac, he will say Biggie, he will say Ice Cube.
Was it? Big up, man. Locked in. Everyone locked in. Big up Blank for the second super chat. Says, whoa. It's Mr. Break My Wrist. Damn. Big up for the super chat, Blank. I appreciate you. Let's run up the like, subscribe. You with us, Fratia? You good?
Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah.
Excellent. Big up Tactical Devils, man. Says big up Flawless people. Don't forget to smash the like. Tactical Devils is spot on. Make sure you subscribe to Tactical Devils TV as well. Make sure people. 79 likes we're on. Let's get up to 80 likes. You lot can see it on the screen right here. My bad. Sorry for hitting the microphone, people. You can see it right here on the whiteboard, people. It's really simple. Pay your taxes when you enter the city of sarcasm. Pay your taxes. Hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share, follow across all of the socials as well. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. And it's 20K subscribers by 2027. That is the goal, people. And the 18K is the next milestone. But by the end of the year, 20,000 subscribers, people. So pay your taxes, hit the like button on the video, share, follow across all the socials, and subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Hit the notification bell as well. And yeah, nephew, like that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna listen to no one from your era like that, like religiously. Ain't gonna mean that there's not gonna be artists I don't like. It just changes in that sense. But yeah, you lot, final few questions. What you lot telling me as well? Oh yeah, nephew, you about for clubs? What are you saying? Go on.
Did you see the boulder white prick tactics?
Nah, no, what happened? Nah, I didn't see it. What happened?
Boulder white prick tactics are trying to sell World Cup stocks to private investors.
Someone spoke about it earlier. Yeah, I didn't pay no mind, man.
I never understand why this fucker are getting this so much of freedom. Bro, why? Bro, you telling me that there is 210 nations where they're ready to sell their World Cup stocks. That means you are giving your football to private investors. That means if a private investor wants some rule, they can bring some rules. If someone like Jeff Bezos, if someone like Ambani's or someone like the billionaires come there and buy 40 or 45% a stake on that, then what then? They can change their rules because they got such stakes. For me, I can't see this happening. Brother, I agree with UF. I agree with so many people. That's why I did it first. When I see on the news, bro, this is bullshit. You telling me they can sell a World Cup stakes? What are we? Are we in these private markets or are we doing this football like markets? It's not investment bank, by the way. If you want to do investment banks, you know what? Sack of World Cups. You know what? Rank all teams, national teams by stock market. We don't have to play football then. Sack off. Ranked by private investors then.
Right now.
Sack off. Bro, for me, this can't happen. Bro, this will be bullshit. I don't think it will happen. I seen that you have having a private emergency meeting regarding this. It can't happen in future. No. No. And before policy close out, Spider-Man Brand New Day, fucking good film. Brilliant.
You know what? I need to
absolutely brilliant. Bro, I'm telling you, for me, second best Spider-Man movie ever. In terms of right now, second best Spider-Man movie. You can include Tommy Aguilera, you can include Andrew Garfield. For me, this second one. In terms of storytelling, everything fucking brilliant. I don't want to do any spoilers. You can watch it, you will enjoy it. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, I hear it. Hey man, so shouts to everyone tapped in, everyone supporting.
Watch movies like that. I went to preview.
Go on. You just broke off. Go on. Carry on, fam.
I went to preview. For me, it's fucking brilliant. That's what I mentioned. It's good. People go and watch it. People. I want to say, don't spoil other people's. That's it. If you watched it, don't put status. Don't go to Instagram, tell this and that. Don't spoil it. Let people enjoy their movie. That's it. I came here. I'm not spoiling Flawless here. I haven't tell any spoilers to the chat or Flawless or any other one. That's it. Don't spoil. Enjoy it. The movie is fucking brilliant for me.
No, I hear it. Hey, you lot. final couple questions. Anything else we may have missed? We are back live tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Fan calling show. We'll be on the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel, people. But I'll run a live on here at the same time, so then you lot know that the show's going on over there. I said it. That's it for 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. UK time, and then the solo Q&A. Well, yeah, 100%. After you now, I was like, yo, yeah.
I can understand that decade, so they don't.
And done everything right.
Before you close out, you seen the negativity around Black Panther to David Johnson.
Oh yeah, people are idiots, man. People always want to complain about nonsense, yo. That's a stupidness because he's Black British, and they're like, why is he playing it? Why is he playing it?
No. They see that the funny. See, Flores, when they announced, I know David Johnson because I follow movies, right? I know that. Bro, the first thing I went Twitter and saying, they say some guy said, bro, why are we hiring a black British actor to play American actor? Brother, what you are talking about? Bro, why are you like this? In 2026, why are you like this? You are from African, they are from African, there is nothing wrong about it. Yeah. And by the way, I have to tell, England got better black actors than USA. I will stand on that. You know, by the way, USA got some great actors. Samuel Jackson,
conversations.
Denzel Washington. They got brilliant black actors. But you know what? I will fucking say this. UK is better than that. Bro,
yeah,
don't
please. Wakanda's not real, people. It don't matter. It don't like it.
Listen, you can't tell me. That's why I'm saying it's a fictional character. It's played by a good. It's a fictional character. It's a Marvel fictional character, and people are losing their heads. And for me, it's okay. For me, the most disappointing thing is in 2026, we still judging actors by their color. That is not good.
Yeah, like, is he gonna do a good job or not? Like, people are idiots.
Yes,
man.
Bro. If you're hiring an actor, if you're hiring an employer, anything, you better see their resume. That's it. You don't have to see their skin color.
Yeah, and yo, and nephew, hit me. All right, hit me up later, man. Hit me up later. I've not heard back from anyone, but I've reached out for people to club. So hit me up later in the next 15, 20 or so. Yeah. But people, we are out. Big love to everyone that's locked in. Love to Blank for all. Let me get to it actually. Big up Blank for all the super chats. I appreciate you, Blank, every single time. Big up Blank for all the super chats. Big up to all the members. Big up all the moderators. Big up all the regulars, all the new people, everyone who's been here. Anyone who's listening to this back, watching this back after, anyone who's listening on the audio platforms, big up to Azza who just joined, Beijing Gunner TV who just joined as well. Big up to you and you lot, man. Make sure, man, I keep saying this, pay the tax, read the whiteboard, man. Pay the taxes before you leave. Make sure you've paid your taxes. Make sure, hold on 1 second. Need to extend the pointer. Make sure you pay your taxes, people. So hit the like button on the video. That thumbs up underneath the video. Hit the like button. Share and follow across all of the socials as well. Yes, it's Flawless at Sarcasm City TV. And subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. And hit the notification bell. 20K subs by 2027 is the aim, people. Right, we're out. Keep a lookout on the gaming channel because we have been live frequently with GTA during the evening and that. We'll probably be live in like 15, 20 minutes. It'll either be GTA or Pro Clubs or something like that. Big up Fats, big up Vikran, big up Sai as well. Bro, when will we sign a midfielder or at least something? Just relax, man. The window's still open, Azza. The window's still open. You already know. The whiteboard starts full-time working. Yeah, the whiteboard going to be busy in 3 weeks' time, 100%. There's all the games and match reactions and all them things. Ain't that right, Fats?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we go redirect to Beijing Reds TV, people. So put Sarcasm City put Sarcasm City TV raid in Beijing Reds TV chat, people, because they're live for the Liverpool Wrexham watch along. So big love to everyone that has locked in. Let me make sure I've set up this raid. Make sure. Yes, I have set up the raid. First time seeing the board. Hey, you need to watch my match reactions then. I did Manchester United match reactions. I'm doing transfer report news on the board as well. And England as well. So you lot can see that right here. Look, let me show you lot real quick. It's literally at the top of the homepage. Literally at the top of the homepage. Look, right here. Go to Sarcasm City TV. And you can see it. Hold up. Well, we live. Look, Yori Tillemans, where I gave my thoughts on that. England match reactions. I said Tuchel must go, but Euro 2028 is fucking coming on. Mamarim sacked, which is my favorite. That is definitely my favorite video I've ever done. So yeah, let's go Sarcasm City TV, Manchester United match reactions. Look at that. Look at that winning smile, man. Look at that. And then the Sarcasm City TV special. Shout out to everyone who contributed. And make sure you subscribe to everyone as well.
Milan Inter next week, man. Next Wednesday. So you might as well go watch it. But that's a 10:45 a.m. kickoff. So
there we go. Facts on the ball. But people, this has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sarcasm City TV raid and Beijing Reds TV chat. There you go.